Chloe. She said, I know, Daddy, I'm taking care of my babies. Well, hey everybody, I'm here with Chloe and Jericho's newborn litter of pups, and we're going to kick this off with our newborn video update. And first off, man, just want to brag about Chloe. We can't line up and give this girl enough high fives right now. She has just completely blown my mind, and I mean, just one of the best jobs I've ever seen by a new mother, first time litter. Chloe has just done everything right and then some. She's pretty tired, of course, right now. She started yesterday afternoon and finished pretty much as the sun went down, and we thought Chloe was maybe going to have 6 or 7, and I was pretty sure she was done by the time she got to that number, and she took like a 2-hour nap and then surprised us with 3 more. So we have 10 total, and 5 boys and 5 girls, so split right down the middle. And what we're going to do here in this video is basically we're going to come in here, give you a close-up look at the pups nursing. I'll get Chloe to kind of clean up a little bit of them, and for the most part, this is just kind of a video that shows you that they're here, and then we'll discuss a couple things that you can expect over the next several weeks of development, and we'll kind of break all that stuff down with you. First, of course, is this video, and then everybody that's on the list will begin sending you an email update as well as a video update every 10 to 14 days. After the newborn video, we'll wait kind of the longest between this gap and the next video, because there's not much to see until the pups begin crawl walking around, and that's the time that you'll see, if you've watched any of our other videos, we'll mark each of the pups with a different colored collar, and then that'll stay the same throughout, and then everyone will be able to distinguish who's who as they grow and develop. And we'll do that basically as soon as the pups' eyes begin to open and they begin crawl walking around, and that'll be our next update. And then we'll do a discovery stage update. That's my favorite update typically, and that's when the pups are basically discovering everything all at once. We'll have a 20-minute video of them just playing and interacting for the first time, drinking water and eating food, just doing everything, learning how to bark, learn how to do everything a dog's supposed to do. And that's usually one of the funnest videos, because over a 3 or 4 day period they'll kind of just begin transitioning into that full-blown puppy mode stage, and we'll capture that. Then at week 5 and then again at week 6, we'll have separate playtime videos, and then during the final update we'll break down things such as color, temperament, all the things that we've noticed about the pups, and that's when we'll begin the picking process. So we'll have a total of 5 different video sets, and then emails roughly every week to kind of keep you going and post it along the way. So what we're going to come in here do now is just give you a kind of a close-up look at the pups nursing, and Chloe taking good care of them. And then if you're interested on joining this list, it's almost full, but we do have a few boy spots available. Just click that purchasing a puppy page, and it'll walk you through, and any questions that you might have for those potentially joining. And of course, the families that are on this list now, feel free to call, text, or email, and we'll be glad to answer those for you. But for the most part, this is the video that kind of shows you that they're here, and then that they're healthy, and we'll begin marking the calendars. We'll kick everything off with this video, and then of course we're going to release the puppy pointer sheet this week as well, and that's going to kind of serve as a little step-by-step to kind of get you prepared along the way. And I emphasize that the biggest thing that we want to happen is that, you know, of course, we're going to help match everybody with the right pup in selecting wise, and that's where these videos come in. But I want to make sure everyone is prepared well in advance, so that when it's time for the puppies to join the families, you're able just to completely and solely focus on that. And so don't hesitate. Any questions along the way, I'll be glad to answer them for you. But for the most part, man, I'm excited. Chloe's excited. We got a bunch of babies here, and she's getting the special world treatment being her first litter, so that we can kind of keep a close eye on her. I have her up here in the office with us, and that's where we're at now. So but yep, she's doing just an outstanding job. The hardest thing I can't get her to do is go use the potty, but we're working on that. It's a little bit of a forcing issue, but she does not want to leave her babies. And but Man, she's a proud mom. She really is. And right now, you're not seeing her being that enthusiastic, but that's pretty normal coming off within just the last 24 hours of her nursing the pup. So she's in a resting mode, and I'm going to take a nap and feed my babies mode right now. So we'll kind of come in here and give you a good close look at the pups here nursing on Mama Chloe. What you doing? There's one of the girls here. You're smart. You're getting up underneath everybody. She says, "Oh no, I'm gonna squirm my way up on one of them bottles." One of the boys here. All the pups demonstrating a very good, true rust coat and color, and you're pretty much seeing that across the board with all these pups, and that's just taking after Jericho. Chloe is a little bit lighter than Jericho, but still a good rust, golden rust color, and Jericho's a true rust color through and through. So you're seeing that really through this whole litter. We want to see you too, girl. We want to see you too. She said, "I know, Daddy, I'm a happy mama. I got my babies." She said, "I got my little boys and girls." She's a good girl. She's a good Chloe. She said, "I'm a good mama." She said, "I'm a good mama." And we'll clean this one. Yeah, she's a good girl. Let's get you on this one. That's a good girl, Chloe. That's a good girl. Alright, we will wrap this video update, and everybody just be patient. We'll wait till pretty much the pups begin crawl walking around, their eyes open, and then we'll kick everything off with another stage 2 video update, and it'll start getting really exciting once we hit discovery stage mode. But again, any questions along the way, feel free to ask, and I'll be glad to answer them for you. This is really very exciting time with Chloe. Chloe and her newborn litter with Jericho. 5 boys, 5 girls. And really kicking off this summer. It's going to be really exciting stuff to see. We've got a big wave of pups coming. We haven't had 5 litters in almost 3 years, so it's been a long time. But you know, that's what happens. One girl went in heat, and every girl went in heat. So we're gonna have a fun time this summer. These videos are going to be very interesting to see. Really, in about 3 or 4 weeks, with Chloe at the head of it. But we'll have Harley being the next one scheduled to birth pups with Bentley, and that's going to be a Weimaraner litter. And then, of course, we're going to have Bree, Savannah, and Hannah, who were all bred pretty much the same weekend also. And those videos, we're going to probably break these up. So even though this is kind of Chloe pulling a solo right here, we'll do that for all the newborn videos. And then when we get closer to discovery stage update mode, playtime videos, it's going to be really cool, really fun stuff to see, because we'll be hand in hand, side by side, with the Weim and Vigila pups all growing and interacting together, and I'm excited to share that with everybody. So it's going to be really fun stuff to see. But they're here, they're healthy, and Chloe, again, we can't line up and give this girl enough high fives. She's done a really good job, and I'm very happy with her, and really excited to kind of see this litter grow and develop, and Chloe doing a good job already in her part, taking care of her little babies. Alright, so we'll wrap this video up, and looking forward to sharing this with you. And again, just hit us up with any questions, and we'll be glad to answer them for you. So for now, push that autopilot button, get happy, get excited. They're here, and just weeks away, we'll have these Vigila babies joining their new families.